Gonna call this meeting to order. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you for being with us and guiding us to make the decisions we need for the city, and just being with our citizens and all those prayer requests that they need, and being and guiding them through their days. All of this in Jesus Christ our Savior's name. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Second reading of bill number 530. Need a motion to do the second reading?
Motion to have the second reading of bill number 530 by title only.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye.
Okay. All right. Bill number 530, ordinance repealing Chapter 110 of the Municipal Code and enacting new provisions to be effective January 1st, 2021.
Motion to approve and enact.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 All right. Got the first and second reading of bill number 531, vacate proposed road behind Country Mart. Need a motion?
Motion for bill number 531 to approve vacating property behind Country Mart by title only.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Bill number 531, an ordinance vacating land in the right-of-way donated to city for a new street and conveying lands back to the donors.
Motion to approve first reading of bill number 531 by title only.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right, I need a motion for the second reading of bill number 531.
Motion for the second reading of bill number 531 by title only.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right. An ordinance, bill number 531, an ordinance vacating land and right-of-way donated to the city for a new street and conveying lands back to the donors.
Motion to approve second reading of bill number 531 and to enact.
Second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right. Number 3, approve quit claim deeds to be signed by the mayor, Country Mart Road issue. What do we need to do here? Okay, so this is the quit claim deed.
Motion to approve these quick claim deeds to be signed by the mayor.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 All right. That's Cottonwood.
After that signing, will there be another one next month?
Okay. Those, so the Country Mart, and then oh, there's 2 things then?
Yeah, Bill names are two different, there's one for Cottonwood.
They're owned by two different entities.
Oh, they are,
It's the
okay.
same- it's the
How did
same
I miss
persons,
that?
Two different
We
corporations.
have to do both.
Okay,
That should be both of them? Okay.
Yeah.
okay,
I was wondering about that.
all right.
Okay. So we need then a motion for the quick claim deed.
I'm just gonna move them together.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, that's
yeah.
fine. So Cottonwood and B&K Foods together? Okay,
Okay.
all right,
No, I'll
okay,
put the motions that way.
okay,
I'll
that's
change
it.
the motion to add the two entities.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right, Becky Shea, petitioning the city to vacate Crossland Road.
Okay, so that you just got through vacating,
Mm-hmm.
kind of crosses over with that. I know that there's like a sewer easement or a sewer line that runs through that road, Crosslands, is that what it's called, Jack?
Crossland, I think.
It's called Crossland.
Crossland, okay.
Yeah.
Chris and I talked about it, and he said that there was a septic on there. I don't know if it's hooked onto anyone or not, a septic line.
I don't know, Chris is not here tonight, and we haven't had a chance to visit with him on that
Okay.
since you brought that to my attention.
Okay.
What we do have is the form petition to vacate that you will need to sign, and Dave Oliphant is adjoining property owner, will
Okay.
need to sign.
Yes, sir.
You need to sign that as it was deeded to you, or as it is deeded to you in your case.
Okay.
So Becky, middle name, last name, David, middle name, last name, however it was deeded.
Okay.
And we've got a blank copy for you.
Okay.
Once your closing is done with Country Mart on that other part, that's the 21st,
24.
24th,
Mhm.
then you will have the right to sign this.
Okay. Okay.
But
And so,
again, we haven't had a chance to talk to Chris about a sewer line. If there's a sewer line there, then we've got another issue to address.
okay. And so I have to go to Dave Oliphant to get him to sign this.
He has to sign it, both of you have to sign as it's titled in front of a notary.
Okay.
Everything good there, Becky, then?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's see. Got debt service payment, water and sewer, $18,430.
Motion to pay this debt service.
Second the motion?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we got accept Blue Valley Public Safety quote to move weather warning siren in Shadow Rock Park.
So what this is, you should have a quote from Blue Valley. This is siren number 5. That's our newest siren that we partnered with. It used to be, or now is Liberty Electric. The issue is that this last flood event, it came within a foot of, from the control boxes and the batteries and the control boxes. So if it...
You want to describe how much the cost of that box is?
Yeah, it's about $10,000 just for
Yeah.
the box alone, be able to recover that. And so, thought I've talked with Liberty Electric. They're gonna assist us getting the electric panel and their end of stuff up. We just need to be able to move the Blue Valley or our components up onto the pole. We're not actually physically moving the whole siren, just moving the control box and stuff up onto the pole. Probably a couple of feet to get it out of the floodplain.
Do you
Yeah.
think 2 foot would be enough?
Yeah, I'm going to verify with them with
Yeah.
what their grade is. Make it, I mean, other than a dam failure or something, which obviously is a good point at that point, but you can't get any higher than the Bull Shoals Dam. I mean, so whatever that level is where we're going to raise
Okay.
it up. We've got, it's 80-foot pole, so we've got plenty of room. Once we get the electric disconnected, then we can have Blue Valley come down. They're going to raise their equipment, and then electric will come back in to reinstall the electric. They weren't able to service this siren due to the flood. They couldn't access even from a bucket truck off the Nicholas there. So it did not go offline. It's on solar. It has solar on it. So thank goodness it didn't go offline, but it did come within a foot of the control box. So
This is our siren, right?
it is our siren, yes. Yeah. Liberty Electric, that was probably what, $45,000 is what Liberty Electric partnered with us when they purchased this, and then we took it onto our system and maintain it from there, so.
It might be good to raise it a little more than the dam height, just to, because you never know.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. No.
This time was super scary, I mean, to me, and I know we talked about it and it being, because it came so close. And I mean, you know, a boat going by with a wake, you know, so it can make it even worse. So
Yeah.
anyway, when the water's that high, so
Absolutely.
yeah.
A motion to approve a quote of $1,495 for relocating Siren.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We really don't have much choice in that, so it's
Yeah.
kind of a necessity.
Yeah, it is, and the cost of that box is just way high, so to be losing it in water.
I'll get it coordinated with Delivery Electric and Blue Valley, and we'll get it on schedule.
Sounds good.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. We have approved the Christmas parade, Forsyth Chamber of Commerce. I personally, I know we have COVID and we have high amounts going at this time and stuff, but I personally think we need to try to keep as much normal as we can, because people are, you know, it's getting to where people are getting a little antsy and stuff. And I think if we can, you know, have everybody put out that everybody to space out at least, you know, away from, you know, their families, separate from other families and stuff like that, I think this would be a great thing to do still. It's just my opinion on that. I think the Halloween parade went really well, and I think we all did really well on it, so I'm looking for your suggestions on this.
I think we need the morale booster that
I
a
do
parade
too.
gives us.
Yeah, I
And
do too,
we will be
'cause-
outside, and there is a mask ordinance, whether
Right.
it'll be followed or not.
And last year, there were some folks that were lined up along Coy, just down from the school. And so with this parade route, it gives a lot of
a lot of
options.
space, yeah.
It was a little congested over there on Main Street, close to the end of the parade. So
Uh-huh.
that would probably be the area of the most concern,
Okay,
congestion-wise, if we can somehow get that across to
right.
maybe not congregate so much in that area.
Right, and so coordinating with the chamber and our police, trying to put together and keep people, you know, get it just, make it where we can not be all congregating together, but there's so much room, there's no reason that they can't spread out, so.
Maybe the chamber could encourage some of the businesses along 160 especially to maybe have a lemonade stand out there or something while people are there at the parade, so that they congregate
Yeah.
along there instead of all collecting in one area possibly, so
Yeah.
make it a kind of a town event, but
Yeah.
And they won't be closing the street, so that's gonna reduce some of the people on Main Street. They won't be
Okay,
having like a street fair with it.
okay, yeah. Yeah, that's true too, because they did close the street before, didn't they? Yeah.
160 is the only one that'll be closed in.
Okay. And I know Sonic, they always go above and beyond trying to get people, you know, handing out coupons and stuff like that. And so, I don't know,
Figured.
everybody involved. I think it's a good morale booster.
I totally agree, and I think it's something our community
Yeah.
needs.
Right.
And hopefully it will go smooth. And I would make a motion that we approve the Christmas parade route.
Second.
Okay, great. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you. Okay. All right, approve attendance pay for employees and volunteer fire personnel. All right.
That's
So-
something that we normally do every year, and we normally approve that in November, since our December meeting may be a little late. Angela, you may want to address that.
We talked about this at budget time with one of the recommendations from the state auditor was that we define it a little better, that we include it specifically in our budget, and that we approve it this second time before it's paid. So it's budgeted.
And we are taking, as the auditor's making recommendations, we are changing policies for that. And so instead of waiting till the end, whatever recommendations they're having, we are adapting to those. And so I think they've made pretty good suggestions, and so it's just updating everything.
And this approval makes it a 6-month period of employment to qualify for it, and includes all full-time, part-time, volunteer, firemen, reserve officers, includes everybody has to have the 6-month period.
Right, that's what we had in our
Yeah.
budget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Okay.
Motion to approve the attendance pay policy.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. All right, approved 911 dispatch agreement with Taney County. Okay, intergovernmental agreement by the County of Taney and the City of Forsyth for 911 dispatch services.
It's the same as last year.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
looks-
I just changed it to, I just changed the dates.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Nobody has any concerns with those? No. I didn't have any.
No.
Yeah, it read well. I would
Yeah,
make a motion that we go ahead and approve the 911 dispatch agreement with Taney County.
Second the motion?
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. All right, we've got G-Works software support for 2021. $6,987.20.
Again, this is budgeted, this is our licensing and service and support for the year coming up.
Is that about the same as it has been?
Yes, it's a couple $100 higher because we added a component to port, I believe. So the PA portal going down to the other port.
Okay.
I would make a motion to approve that G-Works for $6,987.20.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, internet phone service for City Hall and treatment plant.
Well, I talked to a couple of you about this already. Been investigating the possibility of going to fiber with CenturyLink or switching to MediaCom's cable internet service. We don't have enough bandwidth to do what we need to do here, and either one of those options would solve our technology supply. CenturyTel came back in 1.5 times what they told me it was going to be in the first go-round, which is about 1.5 times what we pay a month now for phone service and internet. MediaCom would save us about $200 a month to hook up City Hall and the treatment plant, but in doing so, we would need to run new phone drops for the voice-over internet phone systems at each location, which is about 12 drops for phones. So I talked to the electrician we've been using about what it would cost to run those lines. His bid was almost $2,700, which just about knocked me out of my seat. So I think we need to investigate some other options for getting that installed, whether it's other electricians or seeing if we can do it in-house, because it would take us a full year to recoup that savings.
A drop can run anywhere from $180 to $250 a drop. So,
Definitely did.
yeah. So, I mean, that's normal. And, I mean, the more you have of them, the less, the amount goes down. But I've paid $250 a drop whenever I'd have one or two come in, put in and stuff, and it's just common.
Wow.
So,
Seems expensive.
We look at different providers then? Are there any other providers
There's
besides
no-
CenturyTel and MediaCom?
Not really.
no.
Can you get us the numbers? If you 1.5 times on CenturyTel and minus 200 on, can you give me a
Right
bottom
now-
line number of what that means?
We're paying about $800 a month right now. CenturyLink was gonna be $1,200 a month, and MediaCom will be about $600 a month.
That's after we establish all the new lines.
Now, I can tell you, those lines will be good for years upon years. So you would look at the cost of the difference down the road, you know, and if you're saving $200 a
It would take
month.
us a year to recover
Yeah,
that cost,
right.
but after that, we would be saving.
Right. So,
Are those just HDMI cables or?
no, those are those are gonna be Cat 6
Oh,
cables.
okay, Cat
Mhm.
5 cables.
Yeah.
So we gotta spend the 2,700 either way?
Don't have to, we
No.
can stick with what we've got.
Right.
Or we could
But
like say
we're-
another bid from other electricians.
Yes, as
Yes.
far as installing those
Yes.
lines, we could check with some other prices
Sure.
and see what we could do.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'll
That'd
do.
be worth the time first.
I think so
That'd be the
too.
first thing.
And we may have employees that are capable of doing some of that, possibly.
Yeah. I can do ends and stuff, if just be the labor. I can tell you how many of those I've done in the past, but anyway, it'd just be, you know, somebody running that line and stuff, and that's sometimes not a fun thing to do through ceilings. It's never a fun thing, just saying.
Well, the good thing is we
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, you have drop ceilings, yeah,
Drop ceilings.
Yeah.
So,
anyway.
So we table that for tonight?
Okay,
Yeah, I think so.
come back with what I find out.
Let us know tomorrow, okay? I'm just kidding.
God.
Last Tuesday.
Oh my
I can do that.
gosh.
And then see if you can get a bid from the mayor.
Yeah, right.
I'm probably gonna get 5 bids if I'm gonna include her in the mix.
Oh my gosh. All right. Minutes for October 19th, 2020. Any motion?
Yeah, I make a motion to approve the minutes for October 19th, 2020.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right, and we've got bills for approval.
motion to approve the bills. October the 22nd, $17,892.93. October the 29th, 2020, $1,831. November the 5th, 2020, $179,183.74, and that includes that debt service payment and another payment that we had that was large. And then November the 12th, 2020, $43,939.69.
Make a motion to approve those bills for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay.
Okay, then as we go through our bank balances and minimum fund balance requirements for the accounts, our cash balances are pretty much in line where they were last year. Once you take into account, we were still in the middle of the street project and had that cash in the bank. So our funds are a bit depleted from that, but it was the street project making that difference. We are right on track for budget. This month's sales tax came in right at last year's level for the year, which is good news.
Yeah, it is.
I think that our property tax collections are probably going to be a little bit slow this year. The collector did not have an annual tax sale, which generally boosts our late year revenues. And so far this fall, the property tax is not coming in as quickly as it did last year, but it's not a great amount of difference.
Yes.
Motion to approve financial statement for 10/31/2020.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. All right, approval of transfers from October 22nd, 2020 through November 12th, 2020.
Motion to approve the transfers as stated.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 All right, does anybody have anything they want to add? No? Okay. Need a motion to adjourn.
Motion adjourned.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.